Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Gio, and I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. First of all, I loved my childhood. Growing up, my family was very loving, and they still are very loving. My parents care a lot about me, and we always went to church. And that was one thing that I loved growing up, was I loved going to church, and I wasn't afraid to tell anybody about it either. I was that kid who just said just about anything that came to his mouth. You know, whether it be telling my neighbor that smoking was going to kill him someday, and he eventually stopped, or asking girls if their science experiment blew up in their face, because that's the only way I could explain why their hair looked so big, regardless of the fact that they had probably been staying up all night and to make it look nice for school. With that being said, not many people wanted to be around me as a kid, and that's what really started my desire to please people. I'm a huge extrovert, and I love to be around people. I love to talk to people. And as I got older, being around people got to be pretty normal for me, and I learned how to talk to people and what to say to people, and most importantly, what to say to people so that they wouldn't really know what I was going through. I was really good at putting off another image that wasn't me, and that was a perfect teenager, holier than thou Christian, and I just gave off the persona that I had my whole life together, but that was far from the truth. This persona that I gave off completely allowed me and almost encouraged me to just not let anyone in, and completely isolate myself from other people and not let anyone know what I was really going through. I was scared that if people really knew me and knew what I was going through, that I wouldn't be accepted, and that I wouldn't be able to be known and to make myself known to other people. My junior year of high school, I was firmly planted in my friendships, where my role in the friendship was just to make people laugh, and I used humor to completely rid myself of there being any chance that the relationship would grow into anything deeper than just a surface level friendship. And I was perfectly okay with that, because I didn't want anyone to know me. Going into my senior year, Jesus just completely wrecked my life. I was at this camp that I'd gone to my whole life. I even got saved at the camp when I was 7 years old, and going into my senior year was the first time I really ever heard the gospel and ever really heard the truth of Jesus Christ. At that point in my life, I was just doing so many wrong things, and I just had a lot of junk in my life that I hadn't told anyone about, and especially God. I was trying to hide it from God, and I came to the point where it was just, he already knew. You know, he already knew what I was going through. He already knew my struggles. So that summer, I decided to give my life to Christ fully and not look back, no matter what the consequences. And now that I have a relationship with Jesus, you know, I've come a long way in the struggles that I've had, whether it be what people think about me, and I've gotten a lot better in having people into my life and know me and know what I'm really going through. But just because I'm following Christ doesn't mean that I'm perfect by any means. I still really care about what other people think about me, although I shouldn't, and I'm still trying to work on that. And I still have a lot of problems with being known, and I just want everyone to know who I am, and I want people to enjoy me and like my company. But the difference in my life now is that I understand that there is more to life than just the people that I'm in relationships with, or the people that truly know me, or what other people think about me. My goal in life now is to know Christ more, and to make myself known to other people, and to make Christ known to the world. That's the difference.